This essay example, as well as thousands of others, is available in text format on our website for free and without registration. Simply Google Ivy Panda Free Essays.
Introduction. The United Arab Emirates, or UAE, is one of the most thriving and growing countries in the Middle East and has transformed from a little-known desert nation in the Arab Peninsula to an iconic state among those in the region. At the center of this nation's growth and development is a respect for cultural diversity, which Zhang defines as a system of beliefs and behaviors that recognizes and respects the presence of all diverse groups in an organization or society. The country's cultural diversity has served to strengthen the UAE's social fabric, allowing that nation to generate significant progress in different aspects of its social and economic spheres of development. This view is in line with Raba's emphasis on the importance of respecting cultural diversity in the process of nation building because the concept is useful in solving conflicts and developing solutions that are beneficial to the majority of people. This paper highlights the progress that the UAE has made and the challenges encountered in integrating people from diverse cultural backgrounds into a collective whole. Diversity in the UAE. The UAE is home to a culturally diverse society. The high numbers representing the country's expatriate population are evidence of this fact. Native-born citizens comprise only 11% of the country's population. The majority of the UAE's residents hail from India, 34%, while people from other Arab states make up about 18% of the country's population. In terms of ethnicity, Emiratis, South Asians, Egyptians, Filipinos, and others account for 11%, 59%, 10%, 6%, and 12% of the total population, respectively. The UAE's cultural diversity is also evident in the form of official tolerance for other religions. In other words, the country's government allows people the freedom to worship. The UAE's model for improving religious variety, tolerance, peaceful coexistence, and cultural diversity is the Tolerance Campaign, encouraging UAE citizens to accommodate other people's religious, ethnic, and cultural differences and to streamline corporate and public policy actions to advance this goal. Official support is evident in the fact that a ministry is tasked with this job. Resistance to diversity. Although the UAE is largely a diverse nation, existing stereotypes and prejudices among a segment of the population are undermining attempts to create a tolerant society. Stereotypes held by a portion of UAE residents may lead them to view others in a limiting way, reinforcing perceptions that have prevented some from integrating with others in society. For example, a certain number of citizens prefer to interact with people from the same cultural groups. The lack of integration in a section of the UAE population feels unwelcoming to people from diverse cultural backgrounds, but Asia and Scott attribute this phenomenon to the fear of the unknown that causes some residents to interact only with people who are similar or who share the same beliefs. Such fears are often grounded in unfamiliarity with others' cultures. Thus, while the lack of integration stems from existing stereotypes, prejudices, and discrimination among some UAE citizens, increasing levels of integration in UAE society are continuing to address such beliefs. Conclusion. This paper shows that the UAE is largely a diverse country, evidenced by the high number of expatriates who live in the country. However, pockets of UAE society remain intolerant of diversity. To address this problem, both the government and social groups have displayed a renewed commitment to encourage diversity as one of the country's key pillars undergirding growth. Broadly, these efforts are expected to improve the country's profile as one of the most ethnically vibrant states in the Middle East. This essay on cultural diversity in the UAE, social and economic development was written and submitted by a student just like you. The Ivy Panda Samples database hosts thousands of works similar to this one on various subjects. Visit ivypanda.com to find what you are looking for, free of charge.